We all got internet personas we hide behind.
Hello everybody, it is me, Kraken King, and today we are talking about YouTube Rewind 2020. So, as you know, YouTube Rewind 2020 just recently came out by Mr.beast. Mr.beast did a great job in this video, honestly. There were some additions that were just a bit out of place. So, yeah, we'll just hop on the video real quick. And basically, probably, Mr.beast says probably one of the biggest things is Dream. A bunch of YouTubers say Dream. And if you don't already know, Dream kind of got himself into some hot water over the last, 3 months. Basically because, well, it was just him kind of, sort of, most definitely, yeah, he definitely cheated, I'm sorry. He definitely fucking cheated. Basically, his response video was a fucking joke. No offense, Dream. You seem like a good enough guy that just kind of made a mistake there. That people found out. Then his response video, he said he hired a guy from Harvard and basically threw some numbers up on screen, and then some Reddit guys figured it out that no, you are way off, dude. You're off. You're further off than the mods were, which the mods were off. It wasn't very. They weren't very close. Well, they were close actually. What was that number? I fucking forget. But it was far enough in the millions that it was like, yeah, Dream, this is probably impossible. You definitely modified your game a bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up Dream's drama. But it's pretty simple. So I noticed some hate towards him, and I don't think that's entirely necessary. I'm not a fan of his either, so this is a very what would be the middle ground kind of point. That I think he had definitely a big part in this year. He kind of grew from basically nothing. He had like 1 million subs right after he hit 100K, which that's amazing for him. I feel good. That's good for him. But yeah. Also, there were, I just don't think he deserves any hate for being in YouTube Rewind. I think he definitely deserves hate for cheating in a speedrun. That's fair. I mean, honestly, just, I'm all for mods and cheating and just mods in general, but when you're speedrunning a game, or it's like, if it's speedrunning, it's kind of fucking wrong. There are games like Minecraft, okay, you're playing 2B2T, you're gonna fucking cheat, because it's just better, it's funner. It's more fun if you're gonna cheat on 2B2T or any of those Anarchy servers, really. There's certain games where, yeah, you can cheat, but a speedrun isn't an area where you should cheat in games. Unless it's a modified. If it's a speedrun that allows mods, then of course you should cheat. Go ahead. And anyways, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm getting at here. Basically, Dream, I don't think he deserved hate for being in this video, but I do think he's guilty. So that's probably the first part of my video, right there. Now the second part is, there were a few people in here that were just a bit weird additions for 2020. Because, this year's been kind of wild, but there are some people in here that have been very relevant as of recent, as well as some people, definitely being, I don't know, man, I'm not sure they deserve to really be in this video, even if they were an important part of this year. So, like I said, Dream, he's cool, you know, he can be in this video because I think he was a very important part of this year, and a very good part. But there were a few other people. I'm just kind of going through here right now, looking over this video, yet again, this is probably the third time I'm looking over this. I believe Ninja once mentioned in this, yes, he was, because Laserbeam, a YouTuber, I forget, he's Fortnite, I think? He's a Fortnite YouTuber, and basically he lost a match, like a rock, paper, scissors match to Ninja, and James Charles is also in this match. He hasn't been relevant since, what, 2018? So, I don't know, man. Just a bit weird. And then there are two other people in here that I'm just not a big fan of. I'm not sure. There are people that are big fans of them. I think you know who I'm talking about. There's Pokimane. And there's also Belle Delphine, the fucking girl that sells bathwater to people, to fucking idiots who buy it. Which, I mean, I guess, smart on her mark. She's getting paid to sell water. So, yeah. Ugh, jeez. So basically, oh god. James Charles, like I said, hasn't been relevant since 2018. As well as Ninja not being relevant since last year. Not last year anymore. Since 2019. I'm kind of just, I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh, and then, like I said, a Delphine, Belle Delphine, I'm not sure how to pronounce her fucking name. And Pokimane. So Pokimane is obvious why I dislike her. She's kind of started that war with Twitch and YouTube. And she's completely fucked over multiple YouTubers on multiple occasions. She said the N-word like 3-4 times, I think, you know. Just casually during stream, nobody gave a fuck. Yeah, it was 5 years ago. Still kind of fucked up to say. You know. And it's not like it was okay to say 5 years ago. Like if there was context for it, like saying that in the 50s, yeah, it wasn't right, but a lot of people did it, and that's different. But this was 5 years ago, and she was saying it. She was saying the N-word. You can't be saying that. Okay, especially now, it's just a fucked up thing to say. You can't do that. Okay? And she said it like 3 or 4 times. Of course, Twitch has had to change their TOS. I was going to start streaming on Twitch, by the way, guys. And then they're like, oh, by the way, we're changing our TOS, so you can't say simp anymore. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Never mind. Why can't you say simp anymore? Because, there's some fucking 30-year-olds in their parents' basements are going to get offended. You know what? People are going to get offended. That's a fucking thing you have to deal with. Okay? Life's offensive. Life's a fucking mess, too. So, I think that's something you're going to have to deal with. The fact that 15-year-olds spitting more facts than 30-year-olds are is fucking sad. The fact I'm doing this, okay, while these fucking people are sending their paychecks away to Pokimane and Belle Delphine for some fucking bathwater or cleavage. So, yeah. That's fun. I'm still saying his rewind was good, minus those, you know, Pokimane and Belle Delphine and Ninja and James Charles, really. And I mentioned a lot of good things, too. I did just discuss a lot of the negatives, but, you know, they definitely put a lot of good things in. Among Us, Fall Guys, Jaden Animations was in this, you know. There were a lot of Corpse, he's a really good YouTuber. Jackie Boy, the other one's Out, Matt Pat. Just a lot of good YouTubers that really this year, you know, They're just good. They're just good YouTubers. What is my fucking cat doing? Bailey! So I got 2 new cats. That's something. I'm not sure if you can hear them in the background. Bailey's just running up against my dresser and throwing a spring at it. And Trouble just hopped outside my room and is looking around. So yeah. Sorry guys. So basically, yeah, they added a bunch of good YouTubers. Keemstar even, you know. There were just a lot of YouTubers. And MatPat, he raised, what was it, $4 million this year. That's great. I'm glad he raised that much money. That's great. And, he was also, people were trying to cancel him too. But it was so stupid. He said on stream, okay, so he was on stream, his charity stream, and they were talking about their merch, and he said one of the characters looked negative, and he said it very quickly to where it sounded kind of like the N-word, but not really. And then he didn't help his case when he said, because, you know, it's black.
This one up here, that's Skip.
You can go show it. That's Skip.
Skip.
That's Skip. Pikachu's right underneath him. It's like Negachu. Because he's a black Pikachu. Well, now you're blocking my...
So he didn't really help his case, but within the first time listening to it, I was like, no, he said negative. You know? So it's like, he kind of almost got canceled there. Because he just kind of messed up saying something. He said it way too quick. He's like, negative. Like that, you know? So, yeah. But that lasted a whole 5 seconds on Twitter before people were like, he didn't he just, you know, raise $4 million? Yeah. Of course, this was inspired by PewDiePie's, and Mr.beast even said that. He basically followed the same runtime, actually, which is crazy. And he did put in some of the deaths we had in 2020 that were very sad. You know, Kobe Bryant, Alex Trebek, you know, just some of the people that died. Chadwick Boseman, too. You know, it's just really sad to see all these people go, you know. But, yep, that's pretty much it. The video was good. I gave it a like, you know. I noticed a lot of hate towards Dream. I noticed a lot of hate towards Pokemon and Philadelphia, but I'm okay with that, because, you know, yeah. The tier 3 subs are allowed to be mad. Make sure to not stop calling them simps. Just keep calling them simps, because they are simps. Especially when they're giving away their paycheck. So yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, fucking PewDiePie was awarded Hottest Man of the Year, so there's that too. So yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching my 12-minute video. Consider subscribing, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, and Anthony Padilla, he was also in this. I kind of forgot about him. But he was mentioned with Corpse. Okay, goodbye. That's it. Bye. Bye.
So out of place, and now that you're gone, I'm just drifting through space. And now that you're gone, I feel so out of place. And now that you're gone, I'm just drifting through space. And when we split up like Pangea, I was hoping that we could reform a land bridge between our separate pieces of the earth before our disconnect began to breed a species that would hurt much more than carnivores.